Ooh, alright, where is it? There it is. Fuck, that's loud. Oh my. Graphics, yeah, 1920 by 1080, that's good. VSync should be on. Stream is a little laggy. Hold on, let's... What the hell is auto-detect? Hmm. Here's, I am stuck in a chair. The sensitivity is very low, hold on. Oh yeah, that's better. Oh.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house. I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Oh, fuck.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately. I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral. In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Yeah, I know just about fuck all about this game. So. Not sure what to expect. But this game is very pretty.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
What kind of goofy ass house is that?
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it. As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house. I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Damn.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Okay, maybe I should play this on controller instead. Mouse and keyboard. Maybe something needs to be done about this activity. You can't edit controller sensitivity? Well, that's not gonna do it. Give me 1 second. Ugh.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Yeah? Laundry detergent.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Lots of wine. Canned fish? Tuna?
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
So many books. Oh my
Even
god.
the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Sank? What do you mean sank?
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Wow. Dirty ass bowl.
Instead of a family, there were just memories of one. After Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got pretty sick of salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Oh, those are just real ass photos. Or something. Some of them are real, some of them aren't.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
What the fuck? Why is the door sealed? What the hell?
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes. As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
What the fuck? Gregory, 1976, 1977. Calvin, 1950 to 1961.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Ben, Hofstad, Finch, and Edie.
I spent a lot of time
Fish.
playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
It's a whale shark.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
There's another peephole downstairs. I'm gonna look through.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
The fuck?
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Saving.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Hola, how's it going?
Being inside
It is,
for the first time, I felt
I
like
know
I'd
nothing
stepped
about this
behind a
game, but
painting.
there's a lot of mystery to it. I bought this game completely on a whim when it was on sale one time after hearing a couple people on Twitter, or after seeing a couple people on Twitter praise it. And, yeah. This is my first time ever playing it.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. My Halloween candy was all gone.
Damn. That fucking sucks.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Alright, well, shit. If you're hungry, you're hungry.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Okay. Oh man. Can I eat my fish?
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
I don't want to look inside of Christopher's damn bowl, dude. What the fuck?
I kept eating and eating.
What? Don't eat toothpaste. Ew.
I ate a lot of things that night.
I was fucking hungry.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
I'm gonna eat the
I
bird.
reached out for her. Suddenly, I was a cat.
What the fuck? Get the fuck back here!
Quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Oh god. Here, motherfucker. Oh god. This is like Assassin's Creed when I'm a little kitty cat. Get back here! Okay, this isn't nearly as intuitive as Assassin's Creed. Come here.
I jumped and I almost got her.
I'm gonna fucking get you.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl.
What the
First,
fuck
all
is
I heard
happening?
was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Oh god. I just swooped down for nothing.
Rabbits.
I'm gonna fucking get you!
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then
As one
I
does.
walked to find something bigger.
Gotta get bigger.
A mama rabbit.
I'm sorry, is the mama rabbit in the room with us now?
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
What the fuck?
And suddenly, I was a shark.
Oh, alright, shit. What the fuck? Dude, this is like those diagrams you see of, like, the shark populations throughout the US, and then, like, you see, like, 1% in Missouri. This is what happens. What the This is peak gaming right here.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking get you.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Come here. Like the difference between premises, this is all, oh, my childhood is trauma and everything is horrible memory, I want to forget, but cope fast is fascinating. The other one is, oh, Donkey got lost. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, fuck.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Get the fuck back here! We need more shark rolling segments, that was really awesome.
When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
Ugh.
When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What the fuck? I'm an octopus? Am I? I don't know what's happening.
Now I was a monster and I smelled people everywhere.
Oh yeah, hunting the real big game. Man. Christmas music. It is the middle of August.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Ah! Oh, come here. can I not? Oh, damn. Alright. Love killing people.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Just like black tar heroin. Drunken sailor lie in the mud. Way, hey, up she rises. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Lie in the mud. Can I eat you? Oh, gotcha. Motherfucker.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across
I like that when the
water,
tentacle
swelled
gets to the... They just kill them.
had to have, so I swam towards it.
It's next to whale.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Frame drops. That was a clean-ass pipe for a toilet.
I got closer and closer.
Whoa. Ouroboros? She's gonna eat herself?
All of my stomach started growling.
Damn, all of them.
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
The fuck?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Alright, so there's Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Sam, Edie, Gregory, Gus, Dawn, Milton, Lewis, herself, Edith, Walter, Odin, Finch. Okay. Can I walk up onto the tree? No, I cannot.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Oh my god, oxygen. Fishy.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Damn. Built in 1937, Sven Finch.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
I love lying for fun.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house.
What the fuck?
Hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
No, how do I get out of here? There it is.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Why the fuck would you try to bring your entire house with you on a boat? That is a terrible, terrible idea.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Oh my god, this really is a grandma's room. She's got like the fluffy toilet
The only
seats.
trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
This is certainly a bathroom,
It was
yeah.
a pretty big trace.
Yeah. There's a secret bathroom.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Yeah?
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book. Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Milton. Can I stand up now? Whoa. No, I don't want to get back down now.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
This is a sick-ass room.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Whoa.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, he swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Wait. Did he fly off the swing into the ocean?
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here.
Oh yeah.
But I doubt it.
Yeehaw.
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh my god. Oh man. Oh my god. That is terrible. Oh shit.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
He sure did, yeah, straight off a fucking cliff. This natural selection at its finest. I guess it is, yeah. Also, why the hell would they put a swing that big right next to a cliff?
When I was
There are
younger, I remember trying to do
so
the
many
exact
other
same thing.
places they could have put that. So many other trees around there. Places where people are less likely to get themselves killed.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Huh? What the... The motion controls in this game are a little weird. Bit awkward with a keyboard and mouse. But alas, there are no sensitivity controls on controller. So... yeah, grip that shit. Yo. What the fuck? This house is awesome. Oh my god.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Yeah, making a crawl space that only like a kid can easily fit through is a bit weird. It's a bit of an odd choice.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah, being a child actor must fucking suck.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh, Jack.
Here
Oh,
with
crap.
another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan,
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
SCP fucking...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven.
Well,
He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck...
oh my god,
babysitting
what's the
young
fucking Shy Guy
Charlotte
doing here, dude?
Walter.
Like...
Her
I didn't know this took place in the SCP universe. Maybe the house itself is an SCP.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret...
The Finches
keep
really wanted to go
winding
extinct with the floating house and everything.
winding
Yeah.
Until finally, the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house
That is weird. The Halloween theme by John Carpenter?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, fuck those cans. Bang.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Damn. Ooh, ooh, get. Ah. Oh.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh dear.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She
Damn.
threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Oh. Oh. Oh my god, a skeleton! Oh shit! Ooh. About little Mikey Myers who lived across the street.
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Yeah, get fucked.
And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Aha.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
To the
She thought
window.
about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
Oh, okay.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groan.
Fuck you.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Uh-huh. Gonna finish him off. What the fuck?
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Who? Where the fuck is he?
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara.
There was literally nobody there.
She heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear. Wow. Alright. Well, when she knocked the dude off the fucking... Okay.
It was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom.
Uh-huh.
But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
What the fuck?
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Shut the fuck up. I almost hit Alt F4 right there, dude.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
It looks like a pretty good birthday cake, you know? That doesn't seem too old.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Oh. Didn't mean to go back there.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it. Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Uh-huh.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left. It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Oh. I don't think I played with the music box, I don't think. Or, I don't think the music box was in here, but let's double check this room. Record player.
I wonder if that comic was right about there being a key inside the music box near the basement.
A key inside the music box. Okay, so it's near the basement. Okay. Well, I could walk a little faster.
Maybe I should go check out that music box down by the basement.
What the fuck up? Holy shit, a pool table.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Us.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
There's a meth lab.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
I'm gonna grab some water real quick. Okay. What on
If there's a
earth?
pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
No, down in my basement, the former owner of my house was a big believer in the apocalypse and that it was coming soon. And so there's a big old safe room with a big huge metal vault door. There's also several other rooms just full of shelves, and apparently back in the day before he died, those shelves were stocked to the brim with like supplies and canned goods and stuff like that. It's kind of nuts.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for
What?
4 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
30 years is crazy.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
I love canned peaches.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
Ran out of food?
I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
That is interesting. What a dysfunctional ass family, honest to God.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly. And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Yeah, because living off of canned food for 30 years.
Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Do you seriously just walk out and get hit by a train? Alright. Shit.
Walter died when I was 6.
Jesus.
I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
She's being the last living member of your family is fucking crazy.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
That's a wonder that Miss Edith here has lived as long as she has.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Yeah, that's a pretty big thing to just...
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Jesus. You just dumped all this trash there?
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
What the fuck?
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
Hope Girlie has a good health insurance for the mental service she's gonna need. Yeah. For the mental health service. Yeah, that's...
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the
Yeah, being the last living member of your family is, gonna take a bit of a toll on a human being.
So much in a family curse. We made it real.
Oh, wow. Little memorial. What the fuck happened to this half of the island?
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
This is a hell of an estate that they had here. I'm guessing they all just fled the place after people just kept dying over and over and over. In increasingly ridiculous ways.
The house had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
Bruh.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have the surname. If I don't have to pay rent, I'll take my chances. Real as fuck.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Yeah. What the?
3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Zerpy, Lurpy, Burpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, and Derpy Jr. Wow. Daily. Yeah, pet cemeteries.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Barbara Finch. 4. Walter Finch. Edie Finch. Sven Finch. So Edie is the most recent one to die.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh, so that's how they were able to actually use the bricks for the fireplace. I need another shark rolling sequence.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Sam Finch.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Jesus. Not barely even a year? Or, like, not even 2 years alive? Wow, it's fucked up.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
This game is beautiful, by the way. Really gorgeous art direction and
There's so
graphics.
many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
What? She's 22 weeks... Oh, that's who she's keeping this record for. Okay, yeah. It kind of seemed like there was at least another one alive, because, like, she was just like, oh, yeah, 1, maybe 2. Yeah. 22 weeks pregnant is crazy. Oh, yeah, she does look a little bit pregnant. Didn't really think too hard about the view model.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
So she's keeping this record for her kid. They're both pretty intense? Yeah.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Interesting. And war? Vietnam vet? That must have sucked. Look at that selfie.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm?
Perfect.
Oh,
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
Aw. You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
just gotta take photos of. What else can I take photos of here?
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Ah, there he is.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Oh, it's taking a piss.
Being outside. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Try and get it on that third. Yeah, there we go.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old log.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
Oh shit.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of him.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn!
Oh, damn. Aw. Yeah, I don't think I could ever be much of a hunter.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Oh shit, I'm him.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so-
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh shit! Oh damn. Wow. That is crazy.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
That is nuts. Yeah, maybe this is a study on natural selection or something, because people die in really stupid ways. Some of them are freak accidents, you know, but like walking on the train tracks like that other guy, yeah. That is pretty silly. Kitty cat.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Yeah, dude, and he went so far out of his way to meet it that he had a personal conversation with it. Except it came at a cost. Can't get over how fucking insane this house is.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Mm-hmm. Gregory, turn on your Faz watch. Divorce contract? Oh, okay. Lawsuit has been filed against you 20 calendar days after the summons is served to file a written response attached to the complaint/petition with... I'm not going to read all that.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh my god, I'm a baby. I love frogs.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Oh my god.
Send over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello?
He's gonna find some way to get himself killed.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Yeah.
What he saw.
Yeah, what the fuck did he see? Maybe there was some kind of gas leak in the house. Oh my god. This is peak gameplay right here.
What his world was like.
This is gaming right here.
It reminded me so much of him.
Oh my god.
Lost in his imagination.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Whatever it was, he saw.
Let's fucking go! The reflections on that glass look really good.
It sure made him happy.
Oh my god. Do I get an achievement for knocking all the letters in the wall? Oh fuck. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Trying to get the G. Aha! Yeah, there is an achievement for it. I knew it. That is a bouncy ass whale.
I know how silly it sounds.
He's gonna throw some hair dryer in the tub or something. Yeah.
I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
What could possibly happen?
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish she could have told us.
Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh no. Turn it back, turn it back. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, I'm fucking green. That is, that's fucking crazy. Come on!
I'm sure he's happy.
Wow.
And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Putting the divorce contract inside of the crib of your dead baby is kind of fucking insane. Ooh.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
You're a strange-looking child, Gus. Dawn just does not have a bed. Race flag, 7:30. Breakfast, 8 a.m. Quiet time, 11 p.m. 11 p.m.? That's a bit late. Duties. Dawn, sweep, trash. Gus, mop, mow yard. Greg, be a baby. Yeah, geez, sharing a room with a baby must fucking suck. Particularly if you're a kid.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I now pronounce you husband
Jesus.
and wife. To make his pride.
I'm gonna fucking kill you with the kite. Oh my god, those are a lot of words.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Wow. Yeah, fuck you.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
No, like, immediate punishment for flipping off your fucking dad is crazy. I wouldn't have beaten my kid if that happened, but he would, there would be some consequences in order.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy.
Are we just gonna ignoring the fact that Gus is capable of airbending? Like, maybe he's the last airbender and the Fire Nation comes to just take him out. Meow. Meow. Wait, don't tell me everyone just forgot all- Oh, that's- that lightning's gonna be problematic. I can already see how this is gonna end.
The thunder sounded much too close and full.
Wait, no, it's Firelord Sozin using his lightning lightning bending on him. I wish that. Where letter? No. Can't go that way. Wait, do I fly the kite inside the tent? What the fuck? Oh. Okay, he does not get struck by lightning.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam.
So he got crushed by the tent. Okay.
Until we found you.
Wow. That's fucking crazy.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Okay. That is fucking crazy. So, TLDR, pay attention to your kids.
Died.
Oh, so her mom was Dawn.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
India?
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Huh.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Okay, that is cool as hell. Okay, so besides the whole dying thing, being a kid in this house would have fucking rocked. Is there anywhere else? Is there like anything I can read about her mom? Let's see. Oh, I can interact with this.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Lewis is her brother.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Oh, so that's where this big roof section came out of. It looks like it was just kind of cobbled together.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last.
Damn. Literally everything is still here. Dawn Finch.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
That's cool as shit. Milton? Milton's still alive?
The only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Yeah, all he did was disappear. It's crazy. When was our player character born? 1999. Oh. Soundtrack of this game is pretty good. Oh wow, look at that.
Milton
Magic
Finch
paintbrush.
the magic paintbrush.
Oh, it's a flip book. I wonder if they had to use, like... I wonder what kind of visual tricks they had to do to get this right in the game. Oh! It's supposed to be an implication on how he disappeared.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
That's crazy. Oh, and it's in the art style of that, of the flip book. That is crazy.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Yeah, sealing off doors is kind of a stupid idea.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Is that a boat? What the fuck?
Louis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Alchemahal? Oh yeah, that's what the fuck kind of fancy ass shit was what kind of fancy ass Finch pack was he smoking? Oh my
Louis
god.
and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
It is certainly a game system of some kind. Dear
Mrs. Finch, as Louis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Louis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
The hell? Like he's playing a video game. I'm trying to multitask.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
Oh yeah, because it's as you get further invested in the labyrinth, it's more difficult to focus on work.
Moved. Bats and toads.
What the fuck?
And things that have not names.
wonder if there's an achievement for cutting so many fish.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Where's the fish?
But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming
so much going on. It is.
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
This is a pretty monotonous activity.
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
What the fuck? Moving the mouse this much is kind of tiring out my hand almost.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him.
So Sanjay married into her curse? Poor brother. Yeah.
That all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis.
Louis.
He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Forgot to go home from
Even
the
as
cannery?
his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Jesus. Yeah, excessive drug use can wreck your brain like that. That's how it goes. Especially like...
He heard rumors of a...
Yeah. A handsome queen?
Handsome queen.
Bisexual Lewis confirmed.
The queen was on her own quest for...
Let's go with radiant rainbows.
Radiant rainbows.
What? That's Punjabi. That's the text of that island. Yeah. They still throw them fish to work on.
He followed the sound of her
electric sitar?
Electric sitar.
Why is there Punjabi on the... I wonder if that actually translates to anything, or if it's just lorem ipsum.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh my god.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
So many fucking fish. Oh god.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
Jesus.
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
What the fuck?
He began to forget the world we know.
Oh wow.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Hey, champ. Can I interact with you? Or... Oh, I have to,
I still thought I could save him.
Oh, he killed himself, didn't he?
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him.
Kitty cat. That is a big cat. It's Molly.
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
That is a guillotine. Oh wow.
Bend down his head.
Jesus.
The rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Emily Nuth. Jesus. That is crazy.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Two monitor setup? Oh hell yeah. What the fuck is this ornate thing? What was he smoking out of here?
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Your kid dying is, takes a toll. Really fucks you up.
Stayed. But I understand why we left.
Well, a friend had one. I coughed for half an hour. Oh my god. Now, I remember one time I did this, I smoked out of this thing that had like a, it was this glass pipe with like a little donut looking thing in the middle. And, you know, like you press it up against this concentrated THC and oh my god, it fucking, it knocked me. I hit it and it hit back. It was awful.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Nargile? At least that's what we called him. That is an interesting name for it.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Last night. Edith.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Uh-huh. I don't know, it's pretty obvious.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning.
Damn.
Okay?
Vanished. Holy shit. History of the Finches.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
That is a low-ass tide.
Awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
It was right in front of you, dog. Oh god. Silent Hill.
I got turned around.
Oh, did ya? Oh, and then I'm guessing the tide rolled back in and you and you died horribly.
I started seeing things.
Oh, hi there.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
She sounds like Ava Levante from Destiny. Might be the same actress.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again.
Damn.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Wow.
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
Meow. 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 Oh my god, I am
a few years
very mature human being. Ooh.
My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
Jesus.
And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Wow. That is... Jesus, that was really good. Shirley Dallas. Wow. Jesus, this is such great storytelling. Yeah, that's really good. Wow. Really sad, too. Ugh. The end of everything. Finish all stories. Oh, that was nice. Yeah. Yeah, it was really nice. 2 out of 10, not enough shark rolling. I think I'm gonna leave that as a review on Steam. See Jonathan's name in the ending credits? Are you fucking kidding me? Or Johann's? I don't know. I couldn't read what that said. Greg Pryor, environment artist. Interesting that there's just a game left, right? You'll finish before August. Those are not all the games on my backlog. Those are just those on the on that spin the wheel thing were just the ones that I was the most interested in. There's still plenty of them. There's still plenty to go. Plenty of content left. I didn't expect to finish that game to finish this game so quickly. I looked it up and it said it was only a few hours. It was like 4 hours long. It hasn't even been 2. Can I? Oh yeah, those are all the stories. Can I skip these credits, please? They're cool, but I don't want to. Whatever. Let's sit through the credits. Jesus, that is a weird-looking baby. Annapurna Interactive. Who's the kid and who's the dad? Who's who? Which one's Jeff? Oh my god. So many questions, so little time. The end. Hey Tom? What does Tay Tom mean? Oh my god. It's gonna be a whole ARG. Quit game. Are you sure you want to quit the game? Yes! Get me the fuck out of here. Let me see if there's a different... Let me see if there's any other games I want to look at to add to the... Oh god, Destiny 2 update, somebody help me. Any more games that I have not completed? Let's see, okay, yeah, there's a few in here that I haven't completed, but I'm not sure if they would be super entertaining to stream. Let me look up something. I'm just looking up certain times for certain games. All right. I think I figured it out. Okay, so tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming Soma, from my Xbox because I don't have it on PC. But anyhow,